This is for a 2008 Pontiac Torrent trailing arm passenger side. See how the trailing arm has nothing to connect to anymore? It's completely rusted out. See, there's your trailing arm. This is where it did attach to the frame, but it's all gone. Frame that went across. Keep on looking at it. See how badly rusted it is? There's nothing there. It was all just a bunch of banging around, and you could lose your rear end if you don't repair this, which is dangerous. But I figured out a way to repair this myself. There's one part on here I think that saved me, and it was this hole right here. I attached a 16 gauge piece of steel, 6x6. I drilled a hole through it and then inserted I think it was a 3/4 inch bolt, and secured it on there and welded around. Okay. All the way around it, welded it on there with this bolt. So it was super sturdy. You couldn't even budge it. Okay, that's the first part I tackled. Okay, now we're going to talk about the other side. If you look here, there's kind of like a lip where the plate that ran across that attached the trailing arm right here was. You could see it's all rusted out. It's gone. But it ran from here. So if you cut right here on top of that into the corner of where that steel ran across to the other side, you'll have the right angle to be able to insert that new plate. So I cut it here, right at the line, inserted a new piece of steel right here, got it at perfect angle the way it was, welded it on, and ran it, to the other side, and welded it over there as well, the new fabricated wall. Pretty nice. And then I'll show you in the next, later in the video, what it looks like at the end. And then after welding in the new plate, I went down here, added an additional piece of steel, welded it onto the frame here, and just for extra protection, welded it here onto the new plate. Okay. Okay, this is the finished repair here. Okay, you see the plate, the new plate? It's important that you know too, before you even start doing this, putting the new plate in, that there's two bolts. See this bracket here? It's S-shaped. It goes around here, and then the other end of the S of it, there's two bolts. You have to take those out so that you get some play here, so you can move this up and down, which will move up and down when you raise the jack on the frame. You'll notice that when you raise and lower the jack, how the bracket moves around enough where you can get in there and do what you need to do to insert the new piece of steel, the new plate. And then once you get it all framed in, tighten up the two bolts. This bracket will be snug against this piece of steel. And that's what you want, because we don't have a hole on this plate, this new plate, to insert this new bolt from the bracket into the new frame. So once that's snug on there, you know that's where it needs to be. And you stick your drill bit in there and drill right through. You'll drill through the hole, the original hole of your bracket, in through the new piece of steel so you could put into your new 1/2-inch bolt. Then you shove it up there and then reach beneath there, behind it with a wrench to hold the nut still while you tighten this. You guys probably already know all that. I don't know why. Just in case somebody out there don't know. You'll figure it out as you're doing it. But like I did, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. This thing ain't budging. This isn't going anywhere. Look at this. Let me show you some other things too. See the new plate? Attached. Let's see there, the new bolt that where I attached to the side piece. It'll move. Hold on a second. Oh, there's the 2 bolts I was telling you need to take out so that you get play on, so that loosens up and you're able to move it around. Okay, once that's attached, this will give you a little bit of some movement here so you can work behind this. There's the 2 bolts. I'm going to show you the other side too. Okay, there's the other side I was telling you about. See that lip right there that runs across? Where the original plate ran across the rusted out plate. It's perfect because if you cut it right there, it'll give you like a little bit of a lip there to lay your piece of steel on, and you just zip it right through. Weld that mama right on that lip, and it's at the because this plate here is at an angle. Okay, and it's already measured out for you where the original piece came across. And then, once I welded that on, this is the extra plate I was telling you about. Welded it here, and then ran it down to the bottom of the frame down here, just for extra support. See, laid on there perfectly. And then once you get it in there like that, look. I mean, it ain't pretty, but it's working. And it's holding up. Not a sound, no movement, nothing. Proud of this. See, there's the bolt where I attached the piece of steel so I was able to attach this. Ran it across to the other side where the lip is. That's a masterpiece.